Southern Plains Medical Center presents your hometown medical minute, and your host, Hal Brock.
Hey everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to our podcast, Your Hometown Medical Minute. I'm your host, Hal Brock. With me, as always, behind the camera, Mr. Ed Harrison. So happy Easter weekend, everybody. We sure do hope you enjoy a wonderful weekend. It looks like the weather is going to cooperate. It looks like we've got a few nice days headed our way. Maybe a slight risk for severe weather tomorrow afternoon, but that's expected, right? It's Oklahoma. But we had a great week. We had our free annual SPMG Health Fair this week. Special thanks to Cool 105.5 FM's Lee Roberts for coming out, broadcasting live. Always wonderful having them out. What a cool resource to have right here in Chickasha. Another special thanks to Doug Jones from Aspire Home Health. Man, they came out and cooked an incredible meal. Burgers, they had pulled pork, and look, the next time we have one of these things, it's a free lunch. And this pulled pork, I'm going to invite Doug Jones and Aspire Home Health back, and we're going to do another one here in Chickasha. You're going to have to come out literally just for the pulled pork. But we've been having some requests for other reasons too, and one of those reasons happens to be our guest today, and that is SPMC Dermatology Department's Courtney Dahi. Courtney Dahi is a doctorate of nursing practice, actually, is from Ninnekah, Oklahoma, went to OU Health Science Center, got her bachelor's in nursing, and then went across the way to Oklahoma City University to complete her doctorate in nursing program. And what she did this past week at SPMG's Health Fair is pretty cool. She opened up her schedule and brought in and did free skin cancer screening. So look, a quick stat on skin cancer: 1 in 5 Americans are actually going to develop skin cancer at some point in their life. Literally 20% of all Americans. So it's something that affects all of us, whether it's you, whether it's a friend or a family member. So definitely important to be on the lookout for any skin irregularities. Skin, of course, is your largest organ of your body, so you want to make sure you're taking care of it. And Courtney is going to talk to us a little bit today about how you do it, also a little bit about what she does in those screenings, some things that you can look out for when you're at home. So that's going to be really cool, really interesting show today we have for you guys. But first, we're going to go and talk to Southern Plains Vision Associates, Frankie Brantley. She's going to let us know who won the drawings that were done here at SPMG's annual health fair. Somebody's going to win a designer frame or a new pair of glasses or contacts, I think. So pretty cool. She's going to announce that. So take it away, Frankie.
Good to see y'all again. I hope you guys have a great Easter weekend. So as many of you know, we had our health fair this week on Wednesday. We did some free vision screenings, and we actually had a bucket out, and some patients put their names in. We drew 2 winners. They get to choose between a pair of prescription glasses or designer sunglasses like our Ray-Bans we have right here. So we have Gus Knapp, who actually already scheduled his exam, and also George Knowles. So last week we touched base on our diabetic eye exams that we do, also our glaucoma checks, all of our testing equipment that we have. So this week I kind of just wanted to let you guys know about our fees for our eye exams and for our contact fitting fees. So $75 for the eye exam. We try to beat all of our competitors' prices. And for our contact fitting fee, it's an additional $60. As soon as you guys are ready to schedule, give us a call at 592-3937 and we'll get you scheduled.
Hey, really cool. Congratulations to our winners. We are looking forward to seeing you. Looks like an appointment's already been made, so congratulations on your free pair of glasses or designer frames. That's awesome. That can be expensive. That's a good giveaway. I'm gonna have to enter the next one. But hey, Southern Plains Vision Associates open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're here in Chickasha. They're also at our clinic over in Anadarko, Family Medical Clinic. They're at Dr. J. Belt, 1104 East Central here in Chickasha. Southern Plains Medical Center, 2222 West Iowa. 405-592-EYES is their phone number. What a cool phone number. 405-592-EYES. All right, so now we are going to welcome out our guest, and that is SPMC's Dermatology Doctorate of Nursing Practice, Miss Courtney Dahi. All right, welcome, Courtney Dahi. Courtney, thank you so much for taking your time and coming down to talk to us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me today.
Absolutely. Well, I wanted to have you on, especially after we just did SPMG's Spring Health Fair. And of course, we had you on and you did some free skin cancer screenings, which is awesome. So wanted to talk to that.
Yeah.
But first off, what we like to do here is kind of let you introduce yourself to everybody. So if you could just kind of start with where you're from and what kind of got you into medicine.
Yeah, certainly. So I'm right here from Nenagh.
Okay.
So I graduated from high school in Nenagh. And then I live in Oklahoma City now currently. So I'm married and we have 3 dogs.
Oh,
so
cool.
we like to go out and do hiking and kayaking.
What kind of dogs do you have?
We have 2 labs and a German Shepherd.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got a Belgian Malinois. So
So?
she's my baby.
Yeah.
So no, that's cool.
Sweet little babies.
Yeah,
So, no kids yet, but they
Right.
like our babies. So.
Cool, right?
And then from medicine, I mean, I don't know where it started from exactly, but, I always remember when I was a kid, I'd always fall off my bike, crash into a curb, so I was constantly covered in sores and scabs from
Right,
all
yeah,
my
me too.
accidents. So,
Right.
I don't know, when I was a kid, kind of brush it off, cry for a minute, get up, and you're like, oh yeah, that's cool, gotta go take care of
Rub
it
some
now.
dirt on it, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. That's not good medical advice. Okay.
And then, as I got older, going through school and everything, just really found a passion for providing compassionate care to people when they're at their most vulnerable.
No, for sure.
And I think finding a home here at Southern Plains has been great. We have so many specialties within one facility,
Yeah.
and so not just dermatology where I'm at now, but we can really treat the whole person here. Every aspect of medical care that they need, we have available here. So
I agree, and I think it's so important. I mean, because when you go to a doctor, you rarely go right when something happens, right? And
Right.
so at that point, there might be 2 or 3 things wrong with you, and what better way to have all the specialties in one building where you can rely on each other?
Yep,
Super
I generally have same-day openings.
Really?
So
In dermatology?
Yeah, in dermatology, so
That's
we can
awesome.
get you squeezed in. So I'm here Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So
Wow. I literally just had somebody call and say they were like 6 to 8 weeks out in
Yeah.
Oklahoma City, so that's cool.
yeah, it's definitely very hard to get into, and so being able to be close to home for people,
Yeah.
and like I said, same-day appointments available, and so rashes
Awesome.
come up, all of that good stuff. We're here.
We'll go into some of that. I want to talk about your background, because you have a really cool background and it's very unique, of course.
Yeah, definitely. So I first got my associates from Cameron University in science, and then I applied to nursing school at OU Health Science Center,
Wow.
where I received my bachelor's of nursing in
That's a tough
2013.
program.
Yeah, it was a very tough program. So, and then from there, I got accepted into the Oklahoma City University, where they have the Bachelor's of Nursing to Doctorate of Nursing Practice program.
Wow. Okay. That's really neat. And to have that type of program right here in Oklahoma City, I think that's super cool. I mean, what a cool deal.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the dermatology. Yeah. So we just did and I just think it's really cool that you and Dr. Cornelison has done it as well, but you open up your schedule for a couple of hours and you welcome in whoever with whatever they're concerned about regarding dermatology and skin, and you gave them a free screening this past week. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience over this last week doing the screenings?
Yeah, I think it was fantastic getting to have people come into our clinic and offer these free services. Whenever we're looking at screenings for dermatology, we look at risk factors. Such as like if you have fair skin like me, if you have blonde hair, blue eyes, you burn easy, if you have a history of a lot of sunburns, using tanning beds, a personal history of skin cancer or a family history of skin cancer.
Well, and it's so prevalent. I think, 20%, 1 out of 5 Americans will develop skin cancer, some type of skin cancer in their lifetime.
Yeah.
That's 1 in 5, like 20%. That's a lot. In fact, it's the most common form of cancer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ever since I was little, once spring hit, man, I was outside until it was winter again. And so a lot of people are the same. And
Certainly. I mean, everyone likes to get their sunshine, and especially when the weather's nice outside. So there's steps that you can take to help kind of reduce your risk of getting skin cancers.
Okay. Can you kind of go over those some of those for us?
Certainly, avoiding the sun when it's at its strongest between 10 and 2, wearing protective clothing, long sleeves, a hat to protect your face, and then the most important thing that all of us are bad about doing is wearing sunscreen, and reapplying the sunscreen. You can't apply it once and be good for the day outside. You gotta
That's not how that works?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, man. Even when you're swimming and it doesn't just stay on the whole day?
No, unfortunately, you got to reapply about every hour and a half.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So.
Well, I'll be taking notes.
Yeah. And then just, whenever you have moles and freckles and all of that stuff, watching those for changes. So we always educate patients in
this is what I wanted to ask you about. Okay.
The A, B, C, D, E's of checking for skin cancer. So A is for asymmetry. If it's or if it's asymmetrical, like if half of it's a light tan and then the other half of it's black or red.
So that would be irregular. I mean, for sure. Okay.
Yep. And then looking at the borders, if they're jagged, have notches in it.
Okay.
And then C is for color. If there's a variation in color, kind of goes along with the asymmetry too.
Right.
And then diameter, if it's bigger than the size of a pencil eraser or about 6 millimeters. And then E is for evolving, so if it's changing over time.
Wow.
So.
Wow, that's a lot. That was really cool. You did that with Lee Roberts on Cool 105 the other day and I just thought that was the neatest advice, and something that you can kind of do at home.
Yeah.
Now, definitely you shouldn't take our own advice, like definitely go and see an expert. You've got this board over here that I'm hesitant to show, I
think we should show it.
You think we should show it? Let me grab this real quick. Okay, so this is our dermatology board. And to me, it's hard for me to look at, but this is a very serious thing, and so I definitely want to talk about it, and I want you to have the platform, because like I said, 1 in 5 Americans, holy cow.
Yep.
You're doing so much to save.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what you have here.
Psoriasis, we'll start with that.
Okay, yeah.
So, you want to look and they usually develop on extensor surfaces, so the backs of elbows, on the front of the legs, you can get it in your hair.
Oh, wow.
You can, your nails can get little pits in them, little holes in them, so really watching out for those.
Yeah,
And not only that, psoriasis can lead to psoriatic arthritis, which causes irreversible joint damage.
Wow.
So, and then down here is actinic keratosis, which is precancer spots.
Okay.
Those are, we try and treat those from the beginning by freezing them off so they don't progress into other skin cancers.
So this is a concern at any age.
Yeah.
Because it can happen whenever.
Yeah.
What should you be on the lookout? What's kind of the beginning stage?
They can get kind of a pinkish red at the bottom of it, and then it's just a scale that will not go away. You scratch the scale off, it comes back.
Okay.
So anything that's not going away is a big problem. So
good to know. That's good to look out for.
Squamous cell cancer. A lot of people say I have this sore that just won't heal up.
Okay.
It bleeds. So, anytime you have a sore that's not healing up is really a big sign that you want to come in and get it checked out.
Okay.
So that we can biopsy or take a little piece of it and send it off so a pathologist can look at it and really evaluate the cells underneath a microscope.
For sure. Insane. I mean, it's one of the leading causes of death. So, we definitely, what you guys do and what you offer is so vital to our community. Having a dermatology department, Dr. Cornelison is amazing.
Yes.
you are simply awesome, very cool.
Yeah.
You're very relatable. You kind of know what to look for. I love your passion for patient care. You do great with patients. Courtney, thank you so much for taking your time and coming down here.
For having me.
That was super fascinating. I definitely want to do some more in-depth looks, so we're gonna come back to you. And soon, if that's cool.
Yeah, definitely, anytime.
Absolutely. And if you notice anything, or if you're concerned, or if you have a family member that you're concerned about it, definitely come and see Courtney. She's wonderful. Like she said, she can get you in same week appointments, which is, for this area, it's almost unheard of. You're not having to drive 2 hours. You're not having to find somebody to take off work to take you, which can be a headache.
It can be.
It can be a headache. So 405-309-DERM. Courtney, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Hal.
Awesome.